guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel as well. If you're a long-time subscriber, you know I love you. Alright, so today we're going to make pizza, and of course I have to show you how to make the dough and the sauce, because we're going to make the dough from tonight and assemble the pizza tomorrow. Alright, I do like to make my dough from overnight so it can get a little time to rise slowly and gradually. And also the sauce, you know, when your sauce is you know, a day old, it tastes better. Alright, so let's get started. For the yeast, you know, you have to bloom it in warm water, so we're gonna add some sugar and the yeast, right? While that is rising, we're going to go ahead and make the pizza sauce. We're going to puree the tomatoes now. So I'm gonna chop some basil. Guys, I've gone ahead and grate the garlic because I didn't want it to be so chunky in the sauce, alright? And of course, you determine how chunky you want your pizza sauce to be. I do like to go in with some pepper, just a little, and some salt. Going in with the dry oregano. And our basil. Just a little. We can adjust it if needs be. And also, guys, to bring up the flavor, I want to add a little sugar. Onto our pizza dough, so we're going to add some salt. And of course, all of the ingredients that I use will be listed in the description box. And you can see how foamy our yeast has become, right? Perfect. Going in with some oil first. And our yeast mixture. If you have a machine, a mixer, you can go right ahead and use it at this point. We want to develop the gluten, alright? So kneading, if you're kneading with your hands, you need 10 minutes. If you're using a mixer, about 5 minutes or 6 minutes, alright? Of course, you can notice the sauce is changing color. Thanks to my son, he's the one mixing for me while I'm kneading the dough. Okay guys, you can notice how clean my bowl is. That is what we want, alright? And as you know, so we're developing the gluten, alright? Okay, whether you knead by hand or by machine, we want to pass the window pane test. That is, if you take a small piece of the dough and you tear it like that, if it come apart like that, you know no gluten is in the bread, alright? So we want to continue kneading. And even if you don't decide on doing this part overnight, guys, you want to rest your dough for at least 3 hours. Yes, I know you may be frustrated to say you're hungry and all of this, but great cooking and nice flavors come out when you execute patience in the kitchen. All right, still gonna pick away a piece and show you guys. See, this is what we want. We don't want it to tear away so easy, alright? So this dough is okay now. See how smooth it is? Right? We want to take note of these little things while making pizza dough. Alright, so this is the container that we're going to put the dough in. Of course, you want to grease it so the dough can have something nice and smooth to rise on. Also, you want to just rub the surface of the dough with some oil. All right, we're perfect here. Put it in the fridge to rise overnight and we're good. All right, so catch you back a little later. All right guys, it's the next day and you have seen how nice our dough is looking. Look how smooth it is, right? So what we're going to do now is just to deflate it, just to get it just to get it done nicely. What we're going to also do is just sprinkle some flour on the surface that we're going to work it on. And now I'm going to divide the dough in two, because you see that this pizza dough is for 2 pizza. All right, so we're just going to use half of it. The next half we're just going to roll it and put it down. All right, for this one I don't want to work it out too much. Smells so nice. Alright, so we're just gonna put it back in here for a little and get our topping ready. Alright, of course you can assemble a pizza with any topping you like, guys, but I'm gonna be using an apple and other things. Alright, so first I'm gonna just pour the apple because I want some thin strips. I went shopping yesterday, right guys, and I couldn't find any mushroom at all, which is what I was planning to use for this pizza, and I couldn't find some of the ingredients. So you know what, I just spotted, say, you know what, when I was in England I caramelized some onions, so I'm gonna try it with some apples and see how it tastes. Excellent decision, because I want you guys to experiment and do things that are unusual, that you're not used to on a pizza, to try it. Alright, so you know what I found, guys? Some vegan sausage. So we're going to use some on our pizza. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is to caramelize the onions. While we're at it with this, we're going to add some seasonings. Alright, so we're going to go in with some salt first. Anytime you're cooking, guys, always as you go along, you layer each food with salt. Alright, if you're going to add in anything different. I'm using some mixed spice at this time with some garlic powder. Give that a quick mix. Alright, this amount is good now. You can see how nice and soft the onions are. So we're going to remove them and put them to cool down. Alright, so for the sausages, we just want to sear them, alright? And you notice that the seasoning that was in there from the saute, we still have it, because that is what we want to penetrate the sausage. Alright, so going in with some flour again because we're going to assemble our pizza, and this is the final stage. Back with the dough. I don't want you to press the dough and release all the gases because that is what is going to form the edge, the crust. Alright, so we're going to start from in the middle and just push out. I think we need more flour for here, so just to get it nice. And alright, so push out, start and push out, turn the dough and push out. Get a pizza pan and you're going to line it with some cornmeal. Now the cornmeal helps for the pizza not only to not stick to the pan, but it kind of help with the crusty taste when you bite it. Alright, so we're going to transfer the dough onto the pizza pan. You can finish stretching the dough but when you add it to the pizza pan. Alright, and of course if you're doing stuffed crust, if that's what they call it, I don't quite remember, you can just fold the side here under after you put in the cheese. Alright, I think that is okay for me. Guys, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not. I think we're good right here. We look somewhat like real pizza. Alright, so to assemble it, we're going to start by adding the sauce first. Alright guys, so you remember this pizza sauce we made yesterday? That is what we're going to use today. All the flavors are married and nice and loving, so we're going to put it, start from in the middle. You can just judge the amount of sauce that you like on your pizza. That's enough for me. I'm gonna go in now with the caramelized onions and apples. As well as the sausage. And guys, please remember to preheat your oven at the highest temperature. Mine is 250. Also, we're gonna finish off with some olives. If you don't like olives, you don't have to use them. And some bell peppers. Don't think I'm missing out anything here. Because sometimes my head mad and I don't remember what I put on. Alright, some peppers. And what I like to do when I bake my pizza is to bake it for the first 10 minutes on the medium, you remember the medium shelf, the second shelf. And then I move it down to where it's very fiery at the last shelf to just get it crispy. Alright, and of course guys, this is the first time trying a vegan cheese on my pizza. Usually I just have a vegetable pizza which is just plain Jane, but I found this cheese and I want to try it, so it's the first time I'm using it. Okay, so and to just finish off, we're going to add some cheese. guys, our pizza has finished baking. Yes guys, this is super hot. I can't even take it out, but you get the drift how nice it's gonna look. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Until next time, bye.